Let's play Satisfactory. Alright, so left off I was making this ceiling fan looking thing. And I think that looks pretty good. Just as a little wall decoration and maybe a secret entrance if you like Assassin's Creed too. So, yeah, I like that how this is coming out. Looks pretty good. Now let's add a little bit of lighting, I think. Let's see. I was gonna do a a wall-mounted light in here, but I think I want to bring it in further. So let's do that. And I'm just gonna get back to there. And wall-mounted floodlight. On this one. Up one more. Up. I might have to put a beam in because I want it to come out. This is gonna be like really lighting up the inside of the wall here. So let's do a beam. I think I might have to. I'm gonna get rid of this one for a minute. I might redo those too, so they start at the top instead of coming through. I kind of want to do something different inside, I think. I don't know. Let me just remove these for now. Alright, so I think I'm going to take that out. Do over. Let's see what that ends up looking like. So if I do this, then I should be able to mount this flush into my wall. Or to my ceiling, I mean. I have a little tips and tricks video on that. Just like that, you put a beam in, and you can mount that right in place. That's a 2-meter foundation. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory going through the fan. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that, but I'm missing a 1 meter. Get all of it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about this overhang. I might not do that. Then, yeah, I like it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I want to be able to tie power together. So, let's see. I kind of want to bring the power through the wall and have like 2 power outlets, then I can bring the outside together. But I do also like the idea of having power coming out here and then running into this part, and then another one I think over here that would run into the wall, and that would power that light and maybe other stuff that's over there. And then I don't have to worry about doing mirrored ones because one, I'll have a Mark 1 power wall outlet, and that will allow for 4 connections, so going down the line, and then one off this way and one over that way. Let's do that. I want to make sure so I can stay centered, have the line run over. And what I could also do is have that line run through and then come out and go to here as well. I could just run like that wall power to here and have it run out. That way I don't have 2 lines running out, I just have 1. And I could even run this power line down into here somewhere, and it would just be embedded into it and then over. I think I'm going to do that. I like that. So let's get rid of view. Power connection. Want it to kind of clip in further this way. All right, this one too. We'll bring it back over here. Crouch. That way it's not really noticeable. Probably go over one. Yeah. Now it's... And now it's really hidden in there. Yeah, cool. I like it. All right, and then take this one out. I'll run another power connection down underneath here. There, and I can probably just run that there. And it's gonna run through this wall. So we'll go ahead and fix that up too. Instead of that, I'll run it to like the ceiling up here, I think. Splice it. That way it runs up along this wall. And then still is a little bit up here, so probably instead run that up one higher. Like somewhere in here. And now there's no sign of that power line. All right, like it. Put these back in. Just like that. Huh. Weird that those manufacturing feet are down at the bottom, but all right. And these extensions. Vertical. And that power line is now inside of there. And more meter foundation just like that to complete it off. I don't know if I like that overhanging so much. I think it takes away from that. So let's just redo it. Alright, so I'm going to do a 2 meter right here. And I think I'll end up having stuff on top of this that will cover up any clipping, so I'm not really that worried about that. Patience. Always take this one off. You see my little power thingy there. I kind of like this down corner, I think. Yeah. And then just another one of these. I think that's gonna be good. And it does still give something, and I'll probably throw something in here too. Still is pretty flat. I struggle with this sometimes. This might be like the basic for it here too, and then have a like another exterior feature that would be on here that would encompass this better, like I did for the walls and that for my ironworks building. Now I wonder if I should try to put some kind of lighting inside of here. there would end up being 2 of them because of how this is, but it would be a street light, and I forget how many this is already. Let's see. I think I want to be like here. Too high there. The bottom of this beam. It's too high. And that's all gonna be inside. It's actually not bad. I can move it down lower. Right, 3 meters. Height right. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. All right, I guess this is full thing. Been a little bit. I don't remember the numbers anymore. Like that. Oh, come on now. Did I not get the top? I just want that light to clip right through that. So, we are going to be up 1, lower 1. Top of that. Right inside of that there. So it clips right into foundation, and just the light part shows through. And then I will have some power in here, but I kind of want to move that back. Let's see how far back that is, like right there. Okay. I mean, you're gonna see it in the wall if you're looking for it. But other than that, I think it's probably gonna be okay. See if I like it. All right, so that was up 1, over, and then I'll just make sure I'm lined up with that same one. Beam. Yep. I think I'm gonna be here. What? Well, why are you being difficult now? I have to just... Sometimes it lets me nudge stuff 8, and sometimes it doesn't. It's strange. Here. So I'm right here in the center, lined up just off of that line. This side, just left of the line, and then right close to the edge. This one matches. Good. And what I can do is... It finds it. There we go. can only do 2 onto here. So I just need to take this off. That's where my power outlet is. Okay, I can grab this one too. Maybe. Find it. I wonder if I want to here. I think I want to bring this up actually. So we're gonna have to get this position. And I want to bring this here on top, just so I don't have too much stuff coming through there. I can do that, and I think that'll be better. Then it hides it all in place. And then I'm gonna try these concrete pillars again, but go from the top. Go in pretty deep, right on the edge. I think that would be good. And then I can just bring it all down. Oh, this is snapping on that. Maybe I can get it enough here. Still be able to bring it over. Yeah. And I might change this ceiling to be like asphalt or something, just to keep it from all these different concrete textures that are coming through. Nah, there's some Z fighting going on here. See if that does it. Yeah, that looks better. We'll see if it stays. Sometimes they don't stay in the blueprints, and I have to redo them. Same with this one here. Just a snap here. See which ones show through. All right. So if it stays like that on my blueprints, I think I'm okay with it. Probably need to do the same thing over here, but they usually don't stay. So I usually just end up going through and choosing a different finish. Like asphalt or something, because then these really blend in together. I did this for my motor factory. And it'll do the top and the bottom. Actually, that looks pretty good. I think I might keep that. Asphalt. Blends in pretty well. The edges of the concrete aren't going to do it, but these outside edges. Okay. Yeah. No real windows in here, but you'll have natural light coming in with some cool shadows being cast down. And then here in the middle, I'll do something with it so that there'll be some natural light going down the middle, I think. And then have that, have some light on it too. And then that'll be the light for the background. So let's save this. And then I'm going to load that over here. And just for reference, so I can make these match together. I'm sure I'm going to want to make some changes to this, but I kind of want to see how these lights look. So, blueprints, base elevator parts. Which way? I guess we'll load it this way. I'm going to load it this way because I want to see those outside lights that I put in work. And I didn't put a wall outlet on the outside. I wonder if I want to run it like underneath this conveyor or something. Just run it for now. I just want to see how these lights look. Oh, I can't. There's 4 in there. Well, I got 1 underneath here. I'm just gonna run this right to my power. Light testing power. I can change the color. Yeah, I think I'll just put a wall outlet like right down in here, and then run that into there, and then I can run that underneath this conveyor. That's what I'll do. Up a little bit. Alright, so we got a light coming through. I kind of like the bright light like that. I'll just test it. 50% intensity with a warm light. We're gonna go 100% and just regular old white light like that. Now let's turn off my lights. And see how this looks. It'll be interesting because it'll have 1 on each side. And it's strange, this one is casting all the way down, but that one's not. Is it because I have a foundation? I think that one's actually back further than this one is. Let me just reset the lights. Sometimes that's weird. Huh. Still doing it. Huh. I don't know why it's casting all the way down, but that one is, but that one's not. But that's kind of neat with the light coming through like that on the slat wall setup. Gives a good feature to it. So I think I'm liking it. Just fix up some of that stuff. Lights back on. I can always just change these two. So I might keep that the same and then just default this to it. Right there. So let's see, is this... They are the same. Kind of wanted these to be like out here on the edge, but I don't know what I'm going to do for the end caps yet too, so probably just bring it around with some other kind of light. Maybe I will bring that to the edge. I think I will. And then I only have to have, well, I also have 2. Decisions are hard. I kind of like the idea of having the light hidden back behind this so you don't see the light source, you just see it coming back from behind it. If I have 2, that probably will be okay. So let's just go ahead and do it. We'll take you off and you off. This was up 1. I might actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it that way then. Alright, so if I do that, then I'm gonna turn it this way. And I think then it's not gonna be hidden. I was hoping it would be hidden into this. Maybe I can put a concrete pillar to hide it into place here. Let's see what that looks like. Made it halfway into it. I'll have one on each side. Now here, small concrete pillar is gonna be able to hide it mostly. And I'm actually okay with having that come out there. I think it's neat because that could be the connection point for my power coming into just something different. All the way down. Now I don't think I want to do it one on the other side because it will clip in, but then I'll have two of them, which could end up being a problem if I wanted to use this as a power connection, you know? So, do it this way. That looks funny, of course. So what I'm gonna have to do is bring like a power connection into here. Yeah, like that. Bad. Then I have those running up, I think. Just run that to there. Yeah, something like that. And this one will go away. I think I had another. And that looks pretty cool. Now you have a power connection right there. And since you can do 2 on-street lights, you can send that out. And I did that for my motor factory. And then if I want these to change, I'm just going to change these to like, it's this one. Just bring the intensity down. Maybe leave it on night mode or not. Now when I bring these together, make a line of these, it'll be good, and I'll design an end cap that would work with this too. And this, might as well take this concrete pillar off here. That will come into play over here, and then I can make an end cap that will have that in there. Yeah, nice feature wall. One manufacturer wide. See how many I end up wanting to do with this. And I'll have some more lighting on the outside here too. So that light should be good back there. Alright, let's save it. See what that looks like over here. We'll just bring it close to here. Not a super complicated blueprint, but I think it would expand out. Alright, good. The light works. Leave a whole lot of room for testing this light, but that looks a lot better. What I might do, maybe I'll take this concrete pillar right here and bring it out one. Maybe I'll even bring it in one. Just so I'll bring it out one quarter notch, so that way it comes all the way. It comes out a little bit and gives some more depth. So like this. And I'm gonna come back one little bump. And what I might do is like some kind of angle that goes back from here, right along this. Maybe. That's the one. Maybe I will. Huh. You can zoom it on down through it, but it doesn't work if you don't zoom it down. All right. Yeah, that'll give a little more depth. And then what I can do with this, let's see, can I remember how to do this now? It's a beam. The last time I did this, I think, was on my concrete factory. Actually, let me just go up one here. I don't want to necessarily tie two together, right? I do. I want to make this angle going along here. Let's do this. And this would give some structure to the roof too. So I do, how do I do this? Oh, am I gonna be able to do it? Going outside of the thing. Just want to run that up through here. I could do this with another blueprint, I think. Big pillars, column top. I thought I made a blueprint for this stuff. Outside there, I think if I make a blueprint, I can snap to the outside, partially overlapping the blueprinter thing. Let's see, let's save it. What I want it to look like is, let me just pull one of these up. I think I'm going to see how they join together like that. That's the big one. So what's the other one? Double join like this. Remember, I don't know. It's been a while. I might have to come back to this one. Oh, this is right. Let me do a beam on the bottom. These two guys. And go here. I had one. Before I do that, let me do this so I can remove that beam. Not really fully necessary, but yeah, like that. It's kind of a steeper angle, I guess. So let me save this and we'll see if that works, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Here, load my elevator parts manufacturer, and let's see if my thing will work. I can't believe I remember how to do that. It's been a long time. Might complain about it. Wait, I think I had something there. Partially overlapping, so I might have to put this in afterwards. Yeah, that's what I end up doing. Alright, well that's it for now. I'm going to save this and we'll be back for the next one. See you later.